Hello everyone, welcome to another podcast episode. My name is The Star. I am The Star Crochet, and I make and sell crochet and knit clothing and accessories for men, women, children, and babies. On this podcast, I talk about things like what I have been up to, any items sold, any items bought for the business, any new listings, finished objects, works in progresses, and answers to any questions and final thoughts. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. I forgot what episode number this would be now, but let me change the light here. There we go. So I just straightened my bangs, and I really like the way it is right now. It's getting longer, and I just cut it like 2 weeks ago, so it's getting longer now. And I love how fast my hair grows. I really love it. So I try to take the best care of it that I can, even when, I dye it. And the last time I dyed it was a couple weeks ago. And when I dyed it, it was, I just added like a bright red to it, and it turned out like a purple. And it's wet right now, but you can kind of see it in my bangs. It's like a dark purple, and I like the way it looks. But anyway, grab some tea, some coffee, some water, your crochet project, your knitting project, or your spinning project, and let's get started. I have 2 items that I have bought for my business. One item is very big, and it comes with about 5 more items. Yeah, about 5 more items attached to it, and I have 4 extra items out of the 5 to show you all. Let's get right to it. So this is a knitting machine that I got, and I'm very excited about this knitting machine because I have been looking forward to this for a very long time. About over a year now, I've been trying to plan this, and once I saw, the craze of people buying this and just making things so fast from this, I was just like, oh my gosh. And then I had, a light bulb come off in my head, and I would think to myself, I can knit from the knitting machine hats and scarves at a very cheap price. And that's what I'm trying to do anyway, is to give affordable prices for my crochet items. I want to also do that for my knit items because it's something that it is a nicety, but it's something that I also want to have people enjoy as well under the luxury name. So I'm just excited because I know in the future, as well as hats and scarves, I can make pants, I can make dresses, I can make shirts, I can make skirts, I can make a whole bunch of stuff. I can make, oh my goodness, it's just amazing all the things I can think of that I can make for this. And I can probably do like 2 different sizes, because one size will fit most, and then the bigger size will fit most of plus size. And I'm excited because I'm excited about everything because I'm happy, and I'm slowly getting more and more items when it comes to my business. So I'm just so happy and thankful for this opportunity to be able to get more and more items for my business and be able to get all the yarn as well as the things for my business, because I found a good yarn to use at a great price. I don't want to give my secret away, but I just don't want to say what yarn I use. And I don't want to say how I found it, but anyway, I want to keep it like that because it's just, anyway though. The 4 extra pieces out of the 5 of this one new item for the business are the small tapestry needle, the medium tapestry needle, the large tapestry needle, and I love how it's pink. I know there was a black and red version, and this pink and white version. I don't understand how the black and red version was more expensive, like over $130 or something, but it's okay. I like this version better, and I love pink now. Like this bubblegum pink, I love it. Like a soft bubblegum pink. That's my favorite. And this is the 4th out of 5th, a crochet hook that is 3.75 millimeters, and it's about an F size. And the 5th thing that comes with it is a mini screwdriver, but that was to screw on the bolts right here on each 4 of the 4 legs, and I already did that. There we go, right there and right there. And then it also came with these pieces, but it's part of the one big piece, and you had to slide on these suction cups right here. I'm thinking of like an octopus, how they have so many of those attached to their tentacles. But anyway, and so these are really hard to slide on into the piece that it goes to. I almost broke my nail, and I'm finally growing my nails, and I don't want to have to break them because of this. And it's hard for me to grow my nails because of my job as a dishwasher. It's almost impossible for me, any dishwasher, to grow their nails because that's just how it is. And so that is item number 1. And item number 2, I am happy for. These stickers right here, it says, please leave a review, thank you, and then it shows 5 stars in the middle and 2 hearts on the bottom. This is a 300 pack, and it said on the listing that it is 2 inches in diameter. And I love it. It's pink, of course. And that is my new items for the business. I have 2 new listings that will soon turn into 10 new listings on other sites such as Poshmark, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and Mercari. And so I only listed those, and here are the listings, by the way. I don't just want to talk about it. It is the women's spring tops and women's shorts, spring shorts. And so the reason why I did not list Depop is because I already reached the 100 listings limit, and I need to make some sales before I am able to list any more on the website there. But the reason why I said there's 2, soon to be 10, is because it is already listed on my Etsy as 2 listings with variations of 5 different sizes each. The sizes that are included are size extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large on both shorts and tube tops. And that is the new listings. Oh, and they're $15 each. I have 4 finished objects. The last time I saw you guys, I did not finish the women's spring shorts collection just yet, but I did finish the women's spring tops collection. So here is the size extra large of the women's shorts spring collection. And it is complete. I am officially done with the spring collection of women's, and I am now moving into the fall section, fall season. I want to get a start early because I have a whole bunch that I want to make for both fall and winter, and I feel that is mainly where I am going to get a good majority of my customers at. But I also feel things will be bought year-round, which is the goal. It's just being in the northern hemisphere, we're now getting into, we're still in summer. So I just want to do as I originally planned, to get a head start of at least one season. I know I said in the very beginning that I wanted to get a head start of 2 seasons, but it's just I'm being realistic here right now. And this is the best I can do right now. So the second finished object is this hat. This is from the knitting machine, and I love the way it turned out. I can show you the exact length, and this is the reason why I flipped it up. I love how this looks, just as if I were to knit it, maybe a little different, but I prefer this side over this side because this is like a back side of the project, of a new project. So I flipped it up, but I want to show you guys this first. What I did right here is a single crochet stitch all around the bottom. So this is what I do for all of my items on any ends. This is what I'm going to do because I don't want to leave a messy end on any objects. And I am rolling this back up. That's why I'm looking down. So it can look like this, and you can also flip the top even further. Here we go. And so you can flip the top just like this, or however way you like it, however way you'd like to wear it. This will fit both men, women, and teen sizes, which is like older children. And there we go. This is hat number 1. I also completed hat number 2. This length is a little bit longer, but that is because I was figuring out the exact length that I should make for the hats. And I wasn't sure. I didn't know anything about the gauge just yet because I received it on Sunday and it is now Tuesday. And I love working with it. I even created Knit With Me videos if you'd like to check that out. The link is in the description box below. Anyway, so this is the second hat that I created, and I rolled it up even further because the length is longer, but that's okay. And this is the right side right here, and this is the wrong side, but it's okay because I love how the textures both come hand in hand together when flipping this upward. And I don't want to put these on because it is for the customer. I don't want to have to wear customers' items. And even though I wash items before they receive it, it's something I don't want to do in the first place because this is originally the customer's item. I am not here to try on everything I make and then give it to the customers. That's not who I am. It's originally for the customers. And that was finished object number 3. This is finished object number 4, a scarf. It's like a big smile face. So this is the end of one scarf. I did the single crochet all around. It is a tube scarf, and I love the way it looks. And this is the other side. I did the same thing. A single crochet all around, and then I folded it in half, and then I folded it in half again, and this is how I store my scarves when it comes to making more of a quantity. And it's like this. And again, I'm not going to wear this scarf because it belongs to the customer. And that is all the finished objects I have this week. I have 3 works in progresses. The first work in progress is on the knitting machine. I'll have to grab it again. I'll be right back. So this is the first work in progress. It is another scarf number 2 of yellow. Well, gold actually. But anyway, this is scarf number 2. That is my first work in progress, and I'm about, oh gosh, the counter is way off. It says 125, but that's not right. But this is my first work in progress, and I'll be back with the other 2 works in progresses. My second work in progress is a crochet project. I started a brand new project of baby jackets for the fall, and this is side number 1. I am making panels again when it comes to the jackets, and I'm starting off with a cable, green cable, and the cable consists of 2 stitches each side of the cable, so like 1, 2, 3, and this is side, and this is the side, and then this is the upper part of the panel of the side of the jacket. And this will be for size 3 months, 3 to 6 months. No, sorry, 0 to 3 months. And I just say 3 months whenever I list things because I don't like how it's like 0 to 3 or 3 to 6 months. I just say 3 months. So I guess it could be 0 to 3 months because it'll just be too big for a newborn, but that's why I just like saying 3 months or just 6 months. But this is a size 3 month right here. And this is what it looks like so far. I love the way it looks. And on the other side, I'm going to have a cable. You know how this one is turning this way right now? The other side is going to turn this way. So it's like they're going like this, like that. And it'll look very nice. I'm very excited about this. Of course, there I go again saying I'm very excited about something. And the colors that I'm using are purple, orange, and green. That is my second work in progress. And my third work in progress is yet again still this sock right here, the blueberry sock. The reason why I haven't been working much on this is because I tend to find comfortability? I don't know. I tend to find this comfortable whenever I'm working on this during the very end of my night when I'm about to go to sleep. When, you know, I have taken my melatonin and I am just passing time until I am very tired of the mind. And it feels amazing once I am tired in the mind, and then I can go to bed happy. Because insomnia stinks. It really does. And this is, I've gotten a little bit further now. This is the right side. Wrong side. Okay. This is the right side. Right here. And the last you've seen me is about right here. That I have completed last week. And I'll get through this. I mean, I bought enough yarn to last me for a very long time when it comes to this sock white yarn, and I'm very happy about that, so I won't have to worry about it for a very long time, hopefully. But those are my 3 works in progresses. We are now at the end of this podcast episode, and the final category is final thoughts. And the final thought I have is that when it comes to the knitting machine, the yarn I plan on using, it was originally the DK weight yarn, but I find it better to use right now the worsted weight yarn, and that is because it is better for price. I just find it better when it comes to a comparison of the yards per thickness, because if it's longer thickness of size 4 versus the same amount of yards for size 3 at the same price of size 4 and size 3, it's more worth it to get like a worsted weight yarn and just more of a bundle of that. So that's why I would right now prefer to work with a worsted weight of a yarn with my knitting machine for now. And so I plan on purchasing worsted weight yarn for now for the knitting machine, and that is my final thought. If you have made it this far in the video, please subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell so you are always notified of all the videos I make. Please like this video so it helps the algorithm and helps other people notice my channel, my business, and my videos. Check out my social media, such as my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Facebook, and other social medias. Check out my memberships, such as Ko-Fi and Patreon, and check out my other shops, such as Etsy, Depop, Mercari, Poshmark, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!